Today I thought we would go over MAANA, M-A-A-N-A. I've been hesitant. I've already introduced this being a couple of times. I've seen MAANA on 2 different ships, but I've been a little hesitant to do it just to put it out there like that, but I've been told I was to do it, so I'm going to go with that and try to explain a little bit about this being and the contact that went with it. Ooh, yeah. Salutations. I wanted to go over one of the beings that I probably got the most responses from, alright? This being's name is MAANA, M-A-A-N-A. I encountered MAANA on 2 different ships, alright? One would be the one with the Andromeda Council member, another one would be the physical craft that I went over a little bit with you already, alright? MAANA was amphibious, is distinguishable by a reversed brain. Alright, of all the beings I showed, I got a lot of responses from that. Alright, reverse brain structure, stood probably about 9 feet tall. Very peaceful, telepathic, also from a planet that is outside the exospace-time continuum. I just showed you a picture of a Bell 2274 and 2265, which are about 900 billion light years distant. And outside of that, I think we start going into bubble theory and planets that are outside of that space-time continuum there. Alright, so that's amphibious in nature. When I communicated with her initially, she gave me the images of Dr. Akbar from Star Wars, which I wasn't that familiar with. That's the one that looks like the toad of the rebellion ship, alright, part of the rebellion forces. So she had given me that, very much androgynous, telepathic, but I didn't know much about Dr. Akbar. I'm kind of a Star Trek guy, not a Star Wars. So some friends informed me of what actually the species of Dr. Akbar is. So in the amphibious way, you can kind of connect that to MAANA, alright? Very peaceful, and we'll go over some of the pictures of her herself and some of the experiences that involved MAANA. Thank you very much. This is MAANA, alright? MAANA has about 9 feet tall, androgynous, black eyes, circular black eyes, but the most distinguishing feature is that it appears that the brain is exposed on the outside. You can see that. Most all of MAANA's species seem like the brains are exposed on the outside. Highly telepathic, very peaceful, alright? Seen in 2 different ships. MAANA's other parts are a little shorter, her other species counterparts. That's MAANA. Thank you. This is from one of the experiences I had, a physical experience, alright? This is MAANA on this ship, and also one of the Andromedan Council members, the little blue guys that I've described before. Christine Dennett Casara did this picture for me, as she does all my artwork. This one has one of the engines in the back. I actually didn't tell her about that, and that's on one of these ships, so that's kind of a combination for you. MAANA and the Andromeda Council members that were on this Alliance ship. Thank you. Okay, this is a ship that I've shown you before, and this was another physical experience where the ship itself was more physical, alright? And these are MAANA's, a part of MAANA's species, once again androgynous, but they're smaller. I say these ones are probably ranging of more of humanoid of about 5 feet tall, alright? So they're working around these eggs. I've described the eggs to you before that have the non-corporeal like command officers inside of them, alright? These lights are also beings as well. So this is an Alliance ship where they're working together, alright? The inside of the walls are like a mushroom. So I just wanted to go over this again with you because MAANA was involved in this experience, and so were these beings, along with others that were on board. Thank you.